Does your car have trouble starting with a slow or no crank? Are your headlights dim? Does your radio shut off when you turn the engine off? These are all signs that your battery is going bad. What's up, and welcome back everyone. I'm Chris with Desert Wrench, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to test your battery to see if it needs to be replaced. First thing you want to do is a visual inspection. It doesn't matter what the voltage is, what the date is, or if you're having any issues with it. If your battery is starting to look like a spicy balloon, it's time to replace it. The second thing you're going to want to look for is the manufacturer's date. If the battery is more than 5 years old, you're going to replace it. You may be able to bring it back, but it's just going to die again. After a visual inspection, the next thing you want to do is actually test the battery. For this, you're going to need a voltmeter, a load tester, and a battery charger. All of these can be picked up super cheap at Harbor Freight. The first thing you want to do is locate the battery. In most vehicles, they're going to be located under the hood, but not always. Some vehicles like BMW, they're located in the trunk, and others, like the Jeep Grand Cherokee, they're under the passenger seat. So you're going to want to look in your owner's manual to see where exactly the battery is located. Once you locate the battery, the next thing you want to do is make sure you know which post is which. They're going to be labeled with a positive and a negative. When checking the voltage of the battery, you want to hook up the red lead to the positive side and the black lead to the negative side. Then on your meter, you should see at least 12.6 volts. If you have less than 12.6 volts, then it's possible that your battery is on its way out. If you have less than 12.6 volts, we need to load test the battery. To load test the vehicle, you need to make sure the voltage is around 12.6 and it's disconnected from the vehicle. If the voltage is low, you need to hook it up to a battery charger and wait for the voltage to come back up. If the voltage can't get over 12.6, you need to replace the battery. Once the battery is at 12.6 and the battery is disconnected, then we can start the load test. So with the cheap load testers, all you're going to have is a load switch and 2 leads that you hook up to the battery. More expensive load testers will have the ability to set a load, in which case you'd probably want to set about half the cranking amps. But for this, you're going to hook black to negative, just like the voltmeter, red to positive. The needle should be around the 12.6 mark, which means it's fully charged. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold down the load switch, and you want the battery to stay in the green. If the battery drops down into the red, then you know your battery needs to be replaced. A battery is only meant to last 3 to 5 years, and if you're in a hot climate like Arizona, they might not even last that long. Newer batteries need less maintenance than older batteries, but there are still a few things that you're going to want to do. Check the hold downs to make sure they're tight so the battery's not bouncing around. If you're going away for a long period of time, it's probably best to put a trickle charger on to keep the battery level so it's not dying while you're away. And you're going to want to make sure the battery's clean so you don't have surface discharge, which will kill the battery even faster. If you're experiencing any of these issues, it may be time to replace the battery, and now you should know exactly how you need to test it. If you don't have any of these tools or you're not comfortable with doing this, you can always take it to AutoZone, assuming it's still running, and they'll test your battery for free. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or video suggestions, leave them in the comment below. Thanks for watching.